welcome to episode number 8 on the ValleyCraft server. And here we are looking at our lovely chicken farm. Now, I have been doing some work in between recording because we've had some hardware issues that we've had to get sorted. So let's jump through the nether portal and I'll show you what I've been up to. And here we are in the nether. So what we've been up to, I'll just run over here. In between, obviously there wasn't an episode last week because we had some hardware issues where everything we were recording and every time we recorded, Minecraft would just crash, which isn't great at the best of times. Not great when you're trying to record episodes. So what I have been doing is, as you can see over here, I've been putting out a platform, and this platform is going to be for us to use as a wither skeleton farm. And what we're going to do, we're going to extend this pretty much about 128 blocks from end to end, so it's going to be nice and big. And what this will do, this will have, these are spawning platforms because wither skeletons will spawn within the bounding blocks of a fortress. It hasn't just got to be up there on the pathways, and we will have ourselves an area to run down here with some steps and slabs on either side here, which is why I marked this three wide bit here. And that will allow us to run up and down, so we can run bop, 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 bop. All the skeletons will see us and they will follow us, and they'll follow us all the way to the end. And what we'll do, we'll put some stone steps here for them to walk up, a couple of hoppers, a chest, and that way we can just slice away at them, and hopefully they will drop some wither skulls, and then we can get ourselves a wither, kill it, and we can have a beacon. As you can see, we've got one wither skeleton skull already. Wrong button. I've been absolutely mauled by blazes in here, so we'll get out of here because I'm not quite ready, because I need to go back to the base for some blocks and some more daylight sensors and some glass. So, and there's one other little thing that I want to finish up, which is the iron farm. I've started putting the golems in on one side. I've got one more side to do. I've been waiting for some more pumpkins, so I think we'll get that finished up, and then we can head back over here and get cracking on our wither skeleton farm. Right, so we're back in the base area, and we've got a sign that says to go to the wood farm. So I think we'll head over to the wood farm and see what we've got over there. Just run across here into the farm. And we've got a chest. Use your wood farm. Nice auto farm, thanks for the thing. With tech. And he has left us a chest full of diamonds, which is super nice of him. So we'll get an axe. We'll just do that. We'll grab that. Very, very nice of him. Now, Quitek is the newest member of the ValleyCraft server. I'll leave a link in the description of the video down to his channel. You should check out his channel. He's got some great stuff going on. He's currently building some big builds, so I won't say too much about it, give it away. Go and check out his channel, check out his videos. Yeah, he's got some cool stuff, and maybe sometime in the future we'll think about doing some sort of collaboration or something. So yeah, so while we're over here, let's get this iron farm all finished up. So just put these diamonds away. Long shot box. I thought I had a load of stuff left over to one side for the iron farm. Obviously not. Anyway, I'm going to grab some stuff, we're going to head over to the iron farm, finish that off, and I will see you in a minute. So here we are back over at the iron farm, just take out those ladders. And I've had to go out and mine some andesite, because I'd actually run out of andesite, amazingly, of all things. Just to finish off these last couple of bits here. So I've done all the walls, all the golems are now in. So it's just these layers of andesite. The diorite's already done, and then the granite on top just to finish it all off. And I think what we will do is add a glass roof to the place after, and that should then finish this completely. Maybe put in some light in the walls or something. That will probably come in the future, because I would like to use sea lanterns, and until either someone on the server or myself, quite likely, because I want to move out into the ocean, builds a guardian farm, that's not going to happen. So whoa, okay, well at least that wasn't all the way down. So I didn't need to get out of it. Thank God for feather falling. Right, this should be fun. Let's see if we can try and get ourselves out of... Come on, launch, launch, launch. Okay, that's not what I wanted. No, come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. Oh, no, yep. And now I'm going to hit the mob farm. And that gives us a really nice view, at least we're out of there, of the place. Excuse my sniffing, I have got hay fever, and it's like cold hay fever. I do not stop sniffing all year round. It drives me mad and I can't help it. I've got some hay fever tablets and stuff like that, but it just doesn't solve the problem. It is a nightmare, and if anyone else, if you're watching this and you suffer with hay fever, you understand what it's like. It just drives you crazy. But that said, that's enough about me. Yeah, so that's going to be the iron farm. I think what we'll do, because I was thinking about making this into a mill type building. I think I might change that slightly, make this into like a factory area. We'll put in some pathways. I need to put a proper door on the wood farm, which is something I need to do. Maybe even glass the end off. Do some stuff. Let's fill that hole. So yeah, we'll make this into a real sort of like industrial area of the place. Yeah, I'm recording over the original audio because I had the settings all wrong, and it's just been an absolute nightmare at times. But I have fixed that now. This will be the last time, hopefully, that I have to record over the top of original audio. So yeah, that's the thing. And who said being a YouTube video content creator was easy? It's just not. Anyway, I'm going to finish off the last few layers here, and that is pretty much the slime farm all completed. So we can move on to another project. So let's move on to something else, and I will see you in a minute. Okay, so we are now back on the server, and we have just got to finish off. I can't remember why I come back here actually. I think it was for more slabs. Stone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so that is 12 stacks of stone. We head back into the nether. We can get cracking. Yeah, you may have noticed that the audio quality has changed. I didn't have these settings turned up for the microphone because I am such a complete and total moron. So unfortunately, because of that, let me move that around a bit better. Yeah, because of that, the sound didn't come out anywhere near loud enough to be heard, which is just stupid. On my behalf, to be fair. Yeah, just a total spoon, really. Anyway, back onto our build, which we are
nicely cracking on with. Check for lava. Okay, so let's head on up. Undoubtedly, the second we get in here, we're going to get absolutely bombarded with blaze. Nope, I think we're safe. So, in between the last bit and this, we've done our collection area on this side. We just need to put a roof on here to stop the casts shooting us, only from those two directions. And as you can see, this is how it's going to work. So we've got him aggroing us, he follows us all the way along, up he goes, and we just kill him there, and not in the hopper. There we go. That's where our stuff's going to be collected into. You should be in here. Wow. There's 3 more skeletons there. Ah! Run! Run, 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 run. Okay. Yeah, normally you wouldn't be able to see us. Oh, here they come, look. Ah. So yeah, as you can see, it's working quite nicely. Really? Get this guy here. Oh. And that is our 3rd head. So we can now go and beat the Wither and get ourselves a beacon. So I think what we'll do very quickly is we'll pop all our stone into the chest and we will go up to the area that is for with a beating experience.
Okay, so here we are in the designated wither killing area. As you can see, we've laid out a 9x9 table. We've got bedrock up there because, you know, reasons. So soul sand in a tea. Make sure I'm right height because I don't want him getting out and destroying me, because a wither running amok in the nether, not great. Not a great thing to be doing. So let's grab my other 2 heads. Put up some chicken. Right, okay, hunger bars 4. Right, 3 wither heads. And that way, those there, don't want that. 2, and yep, that is pretty right. 3. Okay. Okay, so we have spawned a wither. And we've got an advancement for it as well, so you can't knock that. Okay, go and get him. Might actually help if I got up on the platform and chopped away at him really, might it? Go on. Netherrack falling everywhere. If nothing else, this is a really good netherrack generator. And last few hits, and he is out of there. And we have got our nether star. Wither star? Nether star? Nether star. So let's pop that in a nice safe location in our ender chest so we don't fall in lava, die and lose it, because I would cry if that happened.
But yeah, obviously we use the trick there that traps him up in that area just to make him easier so he can't run away. And we've got ourselves a nether star, so now we can have a beacon, which would be pretty cool. So I think what we'll do, we will head over to the end and get our pickaxe and the shovel repaired. I don't think our armor's fine, so that doesn't really need repairing, but I'll get a pickaxe repaired so that we can get out of the way, Pigman. Get out of the way. So we'll head over there quick. So, last little bit of killing here. Oh. And that should be that repaired. I don't think anything else actually needs repairing, so I think we're alright there. That's it. Right, okay, so these back on. Chicken back over. Don't need anything else in here. Alright, so we've got our first beacon. Oh, well, we've got our first nether star, which we will make into the beacon. So, well, at least we know on the plus side that this farm is definitely going to work, because we've got 2 of the 3 skulls came from that farm. So if we finish that farm off, like I say, we'll go back. I've got some nether quartz I need to mine out from ore. Make a few daylights, make some more daylight sensors. About another stack would be perfect. That way we can have, you know, like a 2-stack run of sensors down the middle. Finish putting in the spawning pads, and that should be that. Should be pretty cool. And yep, so yeah, right, now what do I need to create an ink crystal? Beacon, glass and obsidian. Right, okay, so I've definitely got glass. Grab some of that. And I'm pretty sure I've still got obsidian. Obsidian, where are you? There. 1, 2, 3. 3. That. More quartz ore. Don't think so. No. Right. So, there we go. Here's our star. We can create our beacon. I admit this is the most boring part of the game sometimes, is as you're building these things. Oh. Wow. And that is why this place is so dangerous. Ow. Ow. Look at this guy.
Okay, so with these last few blocks out of the way, I can put in the last couple of daylight sensors, and this is now all marked out. So this is the length of our farm. As you can see, it is turning into a complete spawning pad now. Blazes, I've been attacked to death by blazes, skeletons, wither skeletons, the lot. So, plus side, this is definitely going to work. Just got to make sure I don't hit pigment. I've already aggroed them a couple of times, and that didn't end very well. Didn't die, luckily, but it came close. I had to sort of make myself into a little home of safety, and then take out a block and just muller pigment, which wasn't ideal, but these are the things you've got to do when you work in the nether. But that is pretty much all the time we've got for this episode. So I'm going to try and get more of this farm done. In the meantime, hopefully when we come back in the next episode, we'll just be doing the finishing touches. Maybe not, because there is a massive amount of spawning space that I still need to cover. Get the roof in, and then make an entrance into this place. So anyway, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like. How about some comments? Let's try and get, I don't know, 5 likes on this video, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.
If they show love, I'ma show it back. If the catch is too small, I'ma throw it back. I've done a lot, but I ain't got a lot to show for that. Alright, yeah, let's do that again.